Okay, here's my barrel. Stopped at Home Depot and another hardware store this morning. I had the bongs with me. I cannot get anything that will thread into where the bongs are. However, I may be able to get something to fit over the outside, because this is a 2-inch diameter and it's got a little thing, so something soft I might be able to get on there, like a rubber. So I'm off to another store to see what I can find. I didn't have the dimensions when I stopped at the other two places, so hopefully my next stop will have something. But this is for my water barrel for the chickens, get the watering system set up. I do have to clean it out. It was some kind of food stuff because there was maggots in there. So still working on cleaning it out. I got to get some bleach and bleach it out, and don't know if I get it up today, probably not, but next week hopefully it will be up. Okay, got some bleach. Filled the barrel with bleach water. Got something to see if it'll fit. Look at that. I think it's too small. I can get this bong out, but I'm pretty sure that's too small. I need the next size up. I was in at the feed store, and I'm sorry, they were absolutely useless in there. So if I can get one that's next size up, maybe it'll work. Maybe. But I think this is too small. I gotta get that bong out, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be too small. Alright. Well, I'll keep at it. See the Muscovy on the roof? She just flew there. Yeah. The young ones are starting to fly. And there is let me see. Oh, I can't see from the sun. There we go. There we go. No, wrong roof. Can't see where I'm shooting at. Okay, there's the trees. There we go. There was 2 Muscovies up there, and now there's just the one. So they're flying around. Now I just got here, took feed over for the chickens. I am in the process of siphoning out the barrel that I had soaking in bleach water. I think I've got everything I need. I didn't show. This is the piece I ended up with to get in here. It's fastened tightly to the outside. This elbow's coming out because I got something else I'm going to put there. But you'll see when I get it put together. I got all the pieces for what I think I want to do. I'm trying to round up some pressure treated lumber so I can make the stand for this. I'm hoping I can get this done today. I am hoping. So, but we shall see. If it works, then my chickens will have water and nobody else will have to worry about watering them, because I should be able to get out here at least once a week to fill the barrel, if not twice. Once I can be guaranteed of. Beyond that, there's no guarantee. So this is what I'm hoping for, to get this done today. But you know, I've tried to get this thing done a lot sooner than I expected before. So didn't work out, but we'll see how this goes today. I'll be back at you when I get everything set up over there for working. Okay, battery's charging from the last time I used it. Got my pipes over here. Got my barrel over here. I got some wood over here. I got my measuring tape out. And I got my sweet tea, which is probably not going to last me the morning. Anyways, they're all kind of curious as to what I got going on here. I'm trying to figure this out because this barrel does have a little bit of a bow on it. Just a little bit. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. But hopefully this doesn't take long. Alrighty. And these are the chicken nipples I'm planning on using. I got 2 packs. It's 8 altogether. I don't know if I use them all or not, but you know what? It doesn't hurt to have a couple of spare. So, because unfortunately I had to get shorter pieces of pipe, and I think I can only get 4 in there. I got to do some measuring. So, I mean, I can always add to the system later if I want to, because I'm not gluing this in, I'm screwing it in. So, hopefully that will be good enough. So, what are you after, my dear? I don't know what you found in there, but you seem to think it's good. Oh, you know, I wonder if that's an acorn. There are acorns around here, and some of the acorns will have worms in them. So I guess maybe that's what they're after. Interesting. They're getting a nice treat. Alrighty. You have to forgive me. I do not have the tripod. I forgot where I put it, and then as I was on my way here, then I remembered where I put it. So I'm doing this without the tripod today. Alright, let me get to work. Yeah, he's digging himself a hole to China. They're having a nice little dust bath over there. Yep. Same with that one. They're liking their dust baths. Everybody seems to be happy. They're cooing. These girls are just chilling out in the shade, waiting for my battery to charge. Got one side of the stand done. Working on the other side. I got one more part to do this, then I need to do the cross braces. What are you limping for, my boy? Huh? You shouldn't be limping. Yeah, they're enjoying themselves. That's Kettle right there, and that's the younger red one. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with her yet. I just want to show you how Blossom's doing. Hey, Blossom. Hello, my dear. You gonna come show us how your back's doing, huh? Yeah? Let me see. Yeah, her feathers are coming in nice. Yep. Hopefully I can let her out next week. That would be so nice if I could let her out. I hate having to have her penned up. Yeah. I really do prefer letting them out to run around. And then you can go back in there, my boy, till I get rid of you. Who knows when that's going to be. But you definitely got to go. Yeah. Hopefully today I can take down this hanging waterer. Right, Peaches? Yeah? Yes, my boy. You are looking so ratty. I'll be glad when you guys are done your molt. Yeah. Yeah, you're looking ratty too, my boy. I can tell. Yep. Hopefully that cat food will help to accelerate the molt so your feathers come in better. Yep. Alrighty. It's alright, my boy. We're charged. Time to get back to work. Okay. There's a stand. Now I gotta put the barrel in there and see how it fits. I may have to put additional support between the legs. We'll see. Because let's face it, what is this, a 55-gallon drum? That's a lot of water, and it weighs a whole lot. So I got to make sure this thing's going to hold together. But I got to fit the barrel in there first to see what more I need to do. Well, I should have lowered that brace a little bit lower because the barrel is sitting at either end on this support here. I wanted it to sit on the 2x4s on the sides. So I'd say I need to lower that about, I'm going to say an inch. Yeah, I'm going to say at least an inch that needs to be lowered. I didn't want to make it too low because I got to fit the pipe to go underneath that. I don't want it to come out this direction. I want it to go under the barrel because I don't want chickens to try and use the pipe as a perch. So yeah, I need to unscrew all that. 4 screws in each brace on both sides. 16 screws I gotta undo and move down. All right, back at it. Well, that's better. She's kind of sitting on it. She may settle a little bit better once there's water in there, which that's going to be fun because I need to find a longer hose. Yeah, I just got to put something on that level out the dirt there by that leg because it's not sitting right. I want to make sure it's level. So I was working on it, but it's still not quite there yet. So, and then I can work on the plumbing. And I'm wondering if that's going to be enough support. Cut a couple of 2x4s to stick underneath the front there. I don't know. We'll see how it works, how it goes. I mean, it seems I wanted to have 4x4s, but there wasn't any to be had easily, and I wanted to get this done. So I went with 2x4s in the front. So hopefully that'll do the job. Okay, look at this. They're all undercover, except for the dominant rooster and the young rooster. But all the girls ran undercover because, and of course now it stopped screeching, there was a small hawk screeching overhead. And all the girls ran for cover. Hey girls, it's not set up yet. I'm still working on it. Yep, trying to get this pipe set up so I can drill holes in for my chicken nipples. See? Chicken nipples. So I'm going to get back to it. Hopefully these girls will learn to use it real quick. Okay, I got my pipe marked. Took into consideration on both ends the gap that where it inserts into the end piece and the T, and I measured out about 4 inches in between each nipple, so that gives me 6 altogether. That'll leave me 2 as spares, which is good. That's good. So hopefully 4 inches in between is enough. And that comes the fun part of drilling in a round pipe. This is the tough part, people. After this, it should be a piece of cake. Everybody come a-running? Yeah, because I got here. Hello, my dears. Okay. I had to run to 3 different stores to get something. Okay, there it is, making you dizzy. I had to get a tap. I had to actually get a tap so I can get these silly things screwed into here. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. Once I get this piece all together, I'll show you what I got done. I just got back. Okay, I'm putting the last one in. Put a little bit of this goop from this tube on there just to kind of help to seal it. All right. I started in there like this. And then, man, I wish I had remembered the tripod. Okay, use a wrench. Screwdriver's in the way. and screw it right on down. It's not working that great. Okay. Oop. Yeah, the ring's on there. Got a little clear rubber washer on there. Oops, sorry about that. I'm trying to tighten it down just to where it just touches. That white goop is going to help secure it as well. Alright. I think that's it. Alright. Alright. Chicken nipples are in. Now I couldn't put the other pieces on. And we'll be back. Okay. This part's got the elbow and the end screwed on. Okay. Now, my problem is my friend made a special stop here to loan me her pipe cutter. Well, guess what? It's too small for this size pipe. So, what choice do I have? Either a hacksaw, which I don't know how good that is, or my circular saw. Guess what? I'm going to try using a circular saw. And hopefully it will do the job. Alrighty, the moment of truth. It's all hooked up. I'm getting ready to fill it. Here's the hose. Water's going in. Gotta find an easier way of filling this. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off for a second so I can mess with this hose. Well, I appear to have a leak. And there too. I was kind of hoping that goop I put in there would stop a leak, but it's not doing that. Unless I have to let it cure for a little bit. I'm not sure. Well, maybe I was a little bit presumptuous. I'll let that drain and stop dripping, and I'll try putting that goop on again. See if that helps any. Yeah. But it's definitely leaking. Stink. We were doing so good. I was trying to not have to glue it because I want to be able to take this apart to make adjustments. I don't have to cut the pipe. There's got to be a way of doing that. There's got to be. Alright. That's it for now. And I don't know why anything can't go easy. It took me 3 trips to get this rubber piece here. I was originally trying to get it to screw in. No, it has to be special threads. You know, I found something that would, I thought would tap in. The one size I had was too small. The other size was too big. This rubber thing went on the outside of it, so that worked. That seems to be doing all right that way. But, and I had to go 3 different places to get a tap to get the nipples in, because the nipples were not, they would not go in to my 5/16 drill bit hole, and the other bit I had was too big, and they weren't going to go in and thread in because the hole was too small, or it was going to be too big. So I had to figure something out. Figured, well, I'll check out a bolt that size. Well, the 2 places I went did not have a bolt that size. The second store I went to, he suggested, you know, just getting a tap. Well, he didn't have any the right size, so he called another store in another town. So they had the right, well, they didn't actually have the right tap. I needed a 10, they didn't have a 10. I needed 10 100 whatever, it's metric, okay? So I don't know how the right way of phrasing it is. But a 10-1, and they didn't have the 10 in the 1. They had it in other sizes, but not the 1. So I found a tap that was a 9 that was 1.0. So that's what I went with, the 9. They went in okay. They seem to be fine. It's just leaking at either end. So once it stops dripping, I'm going to put some more of this goop on there, let it set overnight, and I'll try it in the morning. If I have time to try it in the morning. I hope so. Maybe if it cures overnight, it'll be fine. I don't know. It doesn't say anything about curing on the tube. It just says it stays soft. It says it's good for up to 3,000 psi. Like, it's supposed to be like a, instead of a plumber's tape, you know, Teflon tape they put around the threads, it's supposed to be in place of that. So I figured, well, maybe that'll work on the pipes too. Well, apparently not. I don't know. I'll try putting the goop on there and see what happens. And I don't know if the chickens will get any water out of there. It's probably going to take me some work to get them to use that now, since it's not going to be providing water for them. I don't know if they'll peck it out of curiosity. That sounds like a small hawk type bird, and I don't know where it is. I think it's a little one, so I don't think it can do any harm to my chickens. If it was a big one, I'd be able to see it. But I'm pretty sure it's like a Farragut falcon or something like that. So I don't think it can do anything to the chickens. I really don't. I think it's too small. I hope. Alright. Well, that's it for today. I've cleaned up most of my stuff and put the tools away. Got to take some back because I borrowed them from my friend. So, well, that's it for the day, folks. Well, happy ducks. I just gave them some water. They're happy. Yeah, and they got dirty. Oh well, they're happy now.